Hello, welcome back to Just Shy. I am Shy, the person, not the adjective. And today we are starting a new Proxy haul. Yes, we are. I'm so excited. So, I have, I think, 3 different Proxy orders coming pretty much all at once. So this one arrived first. This is from Hamada-san. I have talked about him in my previous videos if you don't know who that is. But he is basically a singular person who runs a business where he buys from Mercari Japan. Like the full site Mercari Japan, not the limited stuff that Bai has access to. So of course I have placed an order with him for a couple of things. So let's get into it. I love this little compact box. I didn't order a super ton of stuff from him. You'll see in the other proxies, but I didn't order a super ton of stuff from him this time, so this should be relatively quick. So I guess we'll just start from the top. But yes, I have not been ordering near as much stuff from my proxies because AT's comeback time and they are taking all of my money and funds, especially today where they released like a skateboard as merch. Anyways, this is an hyphen lucky draw. This one is for my friend who asked me to order from Mercari Japan. So he has arrived safe and sound. This one is a card I was looking everywhere for. Like, this is so ungodly hard to find. Okay. Okay, this is Hongjun's Soundwave card. So in this fan sign, they all had the cute little hearts and like, yeah. So hard to find, but he popped up on Mercari Japan and I'm so happy that I saw him before somebody else snatched him up. Okay, this one, I bought it and then didn't realize that the order got canceled. So this is Jongho's, I think this is the A version card. It's a, not lucky draw, what is that? Kuji, lottery. This is a lottery card. So this card came up from a pop-up shop and I ordered my top 4, but I didn't realize that Jongho got canceled, so I had to repurchase him. This Songhwa card. So I technically have this card. But if you know or were an AT in Fever 1, you would know that we did a lot of releases that were, okay. They did multiple fan signs but gave you the same card. So this card actually has 2 backs. And so I have one that has the non-green back. So I really need the green back one, but I couldn't see the back before I bought this. So... And of course, it's not the back that I need. So now I have 2 of the ones that don't have the back that matches all the other ones that I already have. That's fun. Okay, guess I'm just gonna keep buying this card and hope that I eventually find the green back one. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, they put them in 2 top loaders. Hello. So these are the Tower Records benefits for something. These are Tower Records for an in-person concert, I do believe, that was held in Japan. These are so hard to get out of this long top loader. Why would you ever make a top loader like this? Put it in the side. Why would you do this? Oh, come on, Songhwa. Come on. Come on. Don't be shy. There you go. Who even has top loaders like this? Why would you ever make this, Japan? Come. Okay. Good Lord. Okay, so, yes, these are Tower Records cards from a concert that was an in-person event in Japan. So I bought full set, not for me to keep, was my original intent. I was like, okay, no ma'am, I can't have these out of age order. Nope, can't do it. There we go. There we go. Okay, so in-person event, Tower Records cards. I actually ended up buying 2 sets for them because originally I hosted a go because I was only going to keep my top 4 members because these were kind of pricey. And then a lot of people asked me if I could get more. So I ended up just buying another full set to host a go for anybody else who was still looking for these cards. Some of them I think are unclaimed though, so I'm not sure. But anyway, they have all arrived safe and sound. So I'm just gonna stack them. Same thing. There we go. That's messy. But anyway, so this was all that I got from Hamada-san today. I do have Neokyo order coming, and then I do also have a couple of Indonesian proxy orders coming because thankfully my proxy finally got her warehouse up and running again. So she has shipped everything to US and it's being sorted currently to be sent to me. So let's go to that. Hello, welcome to the next part of the proxy haul. So don't mind my incredibly long nails. I did them and I think they look real cute, but like I need to clip them, but I also can't find my nail clippers. So until then, we have to live like this. So this is my Neokyo haul. Most of this is from, what is that? Rakama? Most of this is from Rakama, but I also used another little website tab that they have under Neokyo. For some of them, they all have like this sticker. It was more of like a store and less of like just like a person in Japan who has this card. It was like more like a store, like a reselling shop. So that was interesting, but it also took forever to get to the warehouse, which is why this is so small, is because I was waiting on these cards. I ran out of time, had to ship the other package. And then while I was there, I was like, well, I'll just buy a couple more things while I'm here. So this is also a pretty small haul, but let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna start with these. So these are the Japanese concert tour merch stuff. Oh my God, I can't open anything with these now. This is gonna be irritating. Okay. Lord, all right. So yes, these came from the Japanese concert merch in Japan. Oh God, there was 2. There was 2. Okay. All right, 3rd time's the charm. Japanese tour concert merch. I bought a ton of these, but I did not end up pulling Hongjun or Woyoung, so I had to just go ahead and buy them. But it's like a cute little unusable passport thing. And like this is the only page that actually has anything on it. So this one is Hongjun's. Oh, this one's in a Ziploc. Okay, wait a minute now. Ugh. Good Lord, that was so much work. Okay, and here is Woyoung's passport. So originally I was just going to collect Hongjun's passport, but you know how shy be. So now I have OT8. How and where I'm going to store them, I truly and honestly don't know, but I have them, and so that makes me happy. Okay. So next up, we have the Enhypen Manifesto Day 1 platform version, or I guess Weverse version is what they're calling theirs, even though it's all the same thing. It's like throw a code in a Ziploc bag and ship me some photo cards and call it a day version. Okay, so give to me, hey son. Yeah. Oh gosh. So it came with this group version, which I already have one because a friend sent it to me, so thank you. But I did end up buying both of Heesung's Weverse version. I, of course, collect Heesung for most things that are not POBs because I I don't really like Hyde pops, just like in general for any of their group. I don't like their pops. I don't think they're very cute. But I do collect occasional things for Heesung, pop wise, but I did want to for sure pick up his platform version since it is technically a version of the album. I don't know if I'll get it for the other 2 members that I collect, but I for sure wanted Heesung. So he can live up here. Here we go. Oh no, he's like right in the glare. Okay. Here. We'll put you in glare. Oh, it's matte, so there is no glare. Wow. Modern problems need modern solutions. Okay. So, yeah, I was just entirely in my Baekhyun feels lately. So, yeah, I definitely wanted to just pick up more of Baekhyun's album cards. Look at this. This is Love Me Right. So cute. So I wanted to do a little bit of damage on my Baekhyun collection because I went really hard once he left for the military, and then I was like, okay, Shy, you're being a little crazy. So I stopped buying him as much, and now I like miss him a whole lot. And so I was like, okay, let me get some more album cards for Baekhyun. And I really don't remember what tab it is, but I'll probably like insert it somewhere you'll see it. Whatever that tab was didn't have a lot, but they did have, because EXO is an older group, they did have a lot of EXO, specifically Baekhyun, that I couldn't find anywhere else. So, and for a really good price. I think all of these cards were like $2, maybe $3 a piece. So all the ones that I got from that website at least. But yeah, I also found this Monster X card. So this is from the English All About Love album. I only bought 1 copy of that because that was back when I was not a full K-pop stan, and also didn't know MX was K-pop, and I was just real confused why there was like these little flimsy photos of people in my album. I was like, I bought this for the music. Why is there a photo in here? I thought it was so weird. But I ended up pulling Hyungwon and I think Changhyun. So I found Joohoney on this site, and so I went ahead and picked him up. Because of course Joohoney is my bias. Hello. Although I'm leaning more towards double biasing with Minhyuk, just honestly. I love the both of them so much. Yeah. How do I? There he is. Yeah, as you can see, it has like store stuff on it. So I'm pretty sure this is like a secondhand like shop, like a full-blown shop, or maybe a consignment store or something like that. But they had so much Baekhyun. They had so much Baekhyun, and I was like, oh, I need all of that. I need every single one of the Baekhyuns. Now, I didn't buy them all, but I did buy just some of the ones that were just really hard for me to find on here and on Mercari Japan and on Nakama. Just hard for me to find everywhere because Baekhyun, although, you know, is a like second, third gen, I don't know what Gen EXO is. Even though they're older, they still have a ton of fans. There's a lot of EXO, and especially since Baekhyun went solo, he has a lot of just individual fans that collect him both in EXO and as a solo artist. So they're like double package. That is interesting. Never happens in Japan. Here is another Joohoney card. I don't know where it's from. No idea. But I got him because he was on my template. Ooh, it looks like I found a Minhyuk too. I was really just on that little site just looking for, because again, they really didn't have like a lot, so I don't think they were a specific like photo card shop or photo card consignment shop, whatever the heck they are. It was just like, if the group was older, they could be found. And I found this cute unit. Like, look how cute that is. That's adorable. And again, they were all so cheap. They were like $2, $3. And I was like, heck yeah. Please give me all the $2 and $3 Baekhyuns because he can get quite pricey. Not as much as ATs, but still up there. I think this is his Chinese Love Me Right. Maybe this one's his Chinese Love Me Right, and this one's his Korean Love Me Right. And I can't with XOKMLMNOP. I truly can't. Just one of those is Korean, one of those is Chinese, back when we had factions and all the Chinese members hadn't left. Anyway, that's everything that I got from that shop, minus Heesung. He's from Mercari. But everything else is now from Mercari, so this is not my Woyoung. This is, of course, my friend's Woyoung. So these are Tower Records pobs. There's 2 of them, but I can't. Woyoung, why? Mischievous till the end. Okay. This is his Dreamers one. One of them. There's, I think, 3 or 4 of the Dreamers Tower Records cards. This one I love. So this is also a Tower Records card, and this is a different photo of them in the red velvet suits, which they only did one photo card of before this, and it is hella expensive, just hella expensive. But yes, so she got this set for a really, really decent price. I think it was like, I want to say $50, $70, somewhere around there. Somewhere in that. Okay. Also, for said friend is this Jake Weaver's pop. Why was he triple sleeved? Good Lord. Japan never. But basically she ordered from Weaver's, but like they did not give her all the pobs. They gave her like dupes, and I was like, wow, how shitty is that, Weaver's? Wow. So she picked up some of them on, I do not have nearly as much space on this desk as I did on my last one. Anyway, so she picked some up, as well as this lucky draw from Dimension Answer that she wanted OT of, which I'm like, I get that. I get that. So this is his lucky draw. This one's for me. This one's a Hyesung pop. So I never order from Weaver's, honestly. Not for albums anyway, because I just, again, don't like their pops. But this cute holographic Hyesung with the pink background, like, hello? I had to have this. So, of course, I picked this up. And then this Woyoung is one of his Japanese album cards. I just love Woo with purple hair. My friend was gonna buy this, but she decided on a different card, but I was like, this one's a good deal, so I bought it for myself. I was like, I guess I need this Woyoung then. Because I just miss purple hair Woyoung so much. I think he looks so handsome, so happy to have his album card. I feel like I'll eventually end up with like OG8 album cards for all the Japanese albums as well. That's not my intention, but it never is, and yet it still happens. Anyways, so this one was the album card that she wanted to pick up, which was Blonde Hair Woo, which I'm like, fair and valid. Yeah. Yup. Also handsome. Oh my gosh, this sleeve is like straining for life with these bigger MX size cards. The back of this is so bright. No backhand. There we go. So this one is her Woo Japanese album card. And then this is also a pop for her. I'm basically just like her group order manager at this point. But that's fun. Okay, got him. So this is Jay's hollow Weaver's pop. I love things that are hollow. Who doesn't, honestly? Who doesn't love hollow things? I've never met them. That, and then we also have another lucky draw. So this one is Niki's, and he was so expensive. Niki's usually not expensive at all. Where is the top and or bottom or side of this? Oh my gosh. She like really taped all sides. Now I just have to cut and hope it works. I like how she decorated them. That's nice. Yeah, he was so expensive. Niki's usually not expensive in Japan, but wow. This lucky draw, I was like, good lord. And I'm guessing it's because he's wearing this this thing over his mouth that makes him look like a little ninja, little baby ninja. I was like, okay, we need to settle down. There's his lucky draw. And then I just bought this Yo-song because he's cute. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, he was like $4 and cute. And I was like, oh, no. That's my weakness. That's my number one weakness is cheap ATs. Like, you start selling cheap ATs. I will buy it all. So I got this cute Yo-song. This is just so cute. So it's going to go in the chaos section. We all know. Okay, Backhand's going to have to share. All right, and last but not least is this Woyoung MMT card. So I'm pretty sure this is hers. They sent it in a hollow sleeve, but the hollow sleeve's backwards, so it's not hollow on the front. It's hollow on the back. I wonder if she meant to do that. But it's like one of the like thick hollow sleeves. Where do people buy these? I would use hollow sleeves if they were like the thick ones and not the flimsy ones. I'm not a fan of flimsy sleeves. The penny sleeves, not really a fan of those. Please do not cut it. Shy, don't do it. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know why I had to fight him to get out of that sleeve, but he was like, that is my sleeve. I want to stay there. But I got him out finally. Good lord. So this is Woyoung's Thanks MMT card from Fever Part 1 that I think she was missing. So here he is. Okay, and that is all for this part of the Proxy haul. I, of course, have more Proxy goods coming to you, so let's get to that. Hello, everybody. So this is all of the stuff that has arrived from my Kaddy. So this is my first time using this Korean address service. They were very, very polite, very kind. So I'm really excited to dig in here and see what we've got. Let's go. Okay, so I took everything out of the box and these look like the items that I had. I ordered some albums and shipped them here. And so they just shipped me the inclusions for those albums. And then this stuff is just stuff I bought in Korea from Koreans and then also had shipped. So they didn't unbox this stuff at my request because I already knew what was going to be in here. So since this has my Korean address and my name and their name and everybody's name on it, this whole thing might be blurred, but let me take all of this out of the wrapper and we'll start going through everything. Okay, that was quite a struggle. So these two are what are my album pools. This whole entire stack is stuff that I bought from Bunjang, and then this entire stack is stuff that I bought off of K-Twitter. So that was fun. You see this stack is less because I still don't trust them. All right, so let's get into my album stuff first, and then we will go through the behemoth that is this. So I ordered some albums from Withmu, whatever. I had it through a GOM. I was going to get it through a GOM, but then the order got canceled. And so I was like, okay, well then, this is what started this whole thing. I was like, I'll just send it to my Kaddy then, and we'll see how that works out. Wow, this is so nice. Apparently my Kaddy sleeved all of these cards for me. They didn't have to, but they really did. That is so sweet. Okay, so I got Jongho ID, Yuno ID, Woyoung ID, Sunghwa ID, Yosang ID, Yuno ID. So these were my pools. I did buy, I think, 9 albums. Well, 8 albums. Yeah, to get OT8. So these are now album cards. So we have a Hwa one, another Hwa, Sani, Ahua. I'm sorry, this is gonna be kind of terrible, but there's like a ton that we need to go through. So more Mingy. And then we have 3 of the same I got a lot of dupes in my pools. So just know that. This cute Uyangi. Mingy. So I'm just making member piles. I know like all the versions are not the same. We got 2 of the Strongo, but y'all are not gonna be able to see it anyway. And a different Mingy. Oh, sorry. Okay, and then here are the Pobs from With Mew. I just knew when this fan sign was announced that with Drama, now with Mew or with Moo or whatever they want to call themselves, they have some of the best holo in the game. So I immediately knew that I was going to, oh god, these are out of age order. I immediately knew that I was going to want OT8 of these. Let's see. These are so beautiful. Nope. Yosangi. Sunny. Look at him in his cute Horange pose. I love it. Mingy. And yeah, I vowed to get anything in this like hala dark outfit concept. So I was like, you think I'm not gonna get OTA to this? You have another thing coming. Did I absolutely go overboard and now I have way too many OT8 sets on the way? Yes, but that's neither here nor there. So this is what I got from my With Moo, With Drama, whatever you want to call it. That is these pulls. Now we can do, ooh, Lord, Beat Road. So I did not, or this huge disclaimer, I did not order directly from Beat Road. No ma'am. If you have been following along this era, you would know that they decided to do NFTs. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that. So I got mine from a Korean seller, which yes, I know is not helpful because that means they bought the album, but like they already bought it and they were reselling it. So I was like, okay. And they were like, oh yeah, and I'll include all the album stuff too. And I was like, I mean, I don't want to support them doing the NFT thing. So that's why I refuse to buy directly from them. But Koreans, they give strictly no fucks. So to me, buying it from a reseller who has already bought it and it's already become part of the problem was slightly better than, you know, adding to the problem and buying from the store itself. Is it still bad? Yes. So if you want to like tisk and shake your head at me, I get it, honestly. I am just very completionist. So like, yes, just go ahead and shake your head. I didn't buy it directly from, you know, them when they were doing the NFT though. So just know that, Okay. Anyway, so Mingy ID, Jongho ID, Hongjin ID, Hongjin ID, Sunny ID. I have a lot of IDs now. Okay, let's do album cards. We got Jongho's, 2 Yeosans, 2 Hongjuns, the dupes, 2 Yunos, 1 Hwa. Oh, all 3 Woolyoungs. Wow. I pulled Woolyoung full set apparently. And by I mean Proxy. Good job, Proxy Nin. All right, and more Jongho's and more Sunnies. So Woolyoung was the only one who wasn't a dupe, and I just happened to pull full Woolyoung. Okay, I love that for me. So that was all album pulls. So let's look at these pop. Let me put these in age order because I can't. Where's Yuno? Did we pull any Yuno? There's Yuno. All right, so the Beat Road, the first one, it came with 2 cards per member. So you bought 1 album, you get 2 Pobs. So, they're like in little sets. So I will take them out so that we can see. So 1 is hollow and 1 is not hollow. So she did not put them. I thought they put them in member sets, but no, I guess they just left them how they came. So I guess this was my first pull. Holo Hongjun, non-holo Yosang. They did lay them all out for me, so I know I got full set, but they just didn't put them in member sets. This one is holo Yuno and non-holo Sani. Also, sorry for this nail. I had to bleach my hair to re-pinkify it, and the bleach just like ate through that nail. I don't know what happened. This one, we got holo Hua and non-holo Weong. This one, we got holo Yosang and non-holo Minky. Yeah, I did not want to buy full set, but I also didn't want to like buy some from this proxy and then not get Hongjun, because she was just like not cooperative and my Korean's not good enough. So she was like, you want full set? And I was like, I'd rather have Hongjun. She's like, Hongjun's in the full set. And I was like, I don't know if she's telling me like I have to buy the full set, or if she's like misunderstanding me and saying no, he's in the. I didn't know, and I didn't want to like, you know, test her. So I was just like, okay, full set it is. Okay, yep. And so that's how that conversation. Oh, my babies. Sunny, holo, Jongho, not holo. So I honestly don't know if I'm going to keep them all. Y'all know I'm very bad at not keeping OT8 when I get it, but like I really went overboard with the OT8 sets. So I really need to pare it down, and this came with 2, and that's a lot. Oh, Yoongi was together. We got holo Mingi and regular Yuno. And then we got holo Young and regular Hua. And last but not least, my other babies, we have holo Jongho and regular Hongjun. So yes, I don't know if I intend to keep OT8. Well, oh, I guess OT16. This, good Lord. We're gonna have to pare it down. Like we're gonna have to, but I don't know. But I have full set of both of them, and I'm grateful. Don't support NFTs, but you know, Koreans again give no fucks, and they support member pricing. So you know what we gonna do. All right, so that was all of my album pulls. Let's get into the stuff that I bought off of K-Twitter. Okay, so we will start with this one. This one I technically bought from the Philippines. It was a person from the Philippines selling on K-Twitter. It was a weird situation, but basically, I finally found this Yuno. So, this is like the thickest cardboard I have ever seen in life. Wow. Y'all hear that? Wow. Okay, so basically, how do I free him? Okay. So these are Yuno's Everline 5 cards. I feel like if y'all have been on my channel before, you've heard me talk about Everline 5 forever. This card was the last one I needed to complete that set. She sold it in a pair, so I got this Yuno as well. I'll just keep him because he's cute. But this one, I decided to collect the filter set, and that was like one of the poorest life decisions I have ever made in life. It was so hard, so I finally got Philippine Korean Yuno home. So thank you to that K-Twitter seller. So next up, Unicorn. Unicorn cards. Oh gosh, they like really secured him. So eitiz had a concert in Korea called Unicorn, and they did photo cards when you bought a ticket. And so of course I wanted Hongjun's, but in the States these were going for insane prices. Like people were like $90, and I was like, 90 what? 90 US American doll hairs? Because I can do that, but if you mean USD, absolutely not. So I managed to find him on K-Twit for 30 bucks, and I was like, ship it, it's mine, ship it. Ship him to me. So I bought this because he was cheap. I don't need this card. I'm just gonna be honest. I bought him because he was cheap. This is Strawberry Hall. Somebody was selling him for 25 bucks, so guess who got $25 Strawberry Hall? Yay! And y'all see that on my trade and sell Instagram. Just know. This one is so cute. It has baby Sunny stamp washi tape. Like, that is the cutest. Where did they get this? But this is another unicorn card. This is Hua's. I didn't want to collect OT8 of these. I just wanted to collect my top 4, which I try to do for most things. And then if I can't do top 4, I'll go down to top 3. And if I can't do top 3, then I'll do Hongjun. But these were very reasonably priced in Korea. So Hua actually got cheaper. I got him for $25. So hooray. I love that for me. This is also his unicorn card. Oh, I'm sorry. That's been out of frame this whole time. My bad, y'all. My bad. Okay, so this one, what had happened was, hello. So I do collect Hongjun's broadcast cards when I can. I'm working on his broadcast collection currently. So I found a set of his broadcast cards in Japan and I bought it. And then I sold the dupe broadcast cards that I already had of Hongjun. And then the seller canceled the set of broadcast cards, so then I had no broadcast cards of Hongjun. It was really such a time. So I had to repurchase a lot of them. So here's one. I don't think I owned this one in the beginning, but here is one. But here's another one. This one I did own and then sold and then had to rebuy. So again, it's really been a time. I think I bought these from the same person. It's got the same like wrapping and washi tape and stuff. So here is his week, I think 3 broadcast card. There was 4 this era. For Deja Vu era, there was 4. So this one I had and then sold and had to rebuy, and it was a fun time. I'm saying that sarcastically. It was not fun. It's not fun at all. Because there's still some now that I can't find that I had. Such a mess. I saw it and I thought I needed this one, but I actually don't. So this is just a straight up dupe that I bought of him. So this is actually a Fever 2 era broadcast card that I thought I needed, but then I checked my binder after I had already purchased this and I was like, oh, he's right here. So dupe. Our first top loader. Look at that. Okay, so this is a unit broadcast card and it has Sunny and Hongjun in it, and I was like, I need that, and he was super duper cheap. Somebody was selling him for 30 bucks and I was like, for $30 how could I not? So I got the San and Hongjun broadcast unit. There's one with Hongjun and Yosung that I also need to get, but I was like, okay, we have spent a ton of money. We need to take it back. Just hold your horses. So I didn't buy that one, but I will be getting it on the next go around. And then this is the last thing. This is Sans Kekon. So I was able to find expensive line relatively well for Kekon cards. I cannot for the life of me find Jong-oh anywhere. I cannot find him anywhere. I have searched high and low and I cannot find him for sale anywhere. But I am still looking. But this is Sans Kekon card. Unicorn? What I say? Unicorn card. I said Kekon. Nope. I'm thinking of Kekon right now because that's where eITZ is at. No, Unicorn card. Different con. Whoops. Okay, so this is everything that I bought from K-Twitter. So now let's get into the things that I bought from Bunjang. Okay, last but not least, we are going to get into just this absolute explosion of cards that I bought from Bunjang. So, first up, I bought a lot of album cards for my friend who collects Jongho, Mingi, and Yuno. So that is what all these are, because I'm sure somebody's like, Shy, you have these album cards. I know you do. I seen them. This one is a pop. I think it's, I thought it was Makestar, but it doesn't say Makestar in the back. I don't know where he's from. Honestly, they had so many. They had so many pubs. I don't know. Here's a Yuno. But yeah, they were selling them for super duper cheap, like 50 cents to $1 per album card. And I was like, I have a friend. I have a friend. I really could just stop the sentence right there. I have a friend and she needs more ATs in her life. So I'm gonna make that happen. This one I bought for me. I didn't know this was hollow when I bought it. I love Ning Ning. Have I ever mentioned that I love Ning Ning? No? Alright, well, I do. So there she is. Back to ATs. As everything is on this channel. More Yuno album cards. Yuno! This is from Fever 2 era. Wow, we went way back. I was like, why is it glossy? I was so confused for a second. Oh, this is for my friend who collects Oyang. She found his broadcast card from Fever 3 for pretty cheap, so she decided to get it. I'm gonna put him back on the sleeve though. There we go. This is again a Ning Ning. I really love Ning Ning, okay? Just let me have it. Just let me have it. Here is a Mingi album card. They didn't have everything that she was missing, but I just picked up what they did have. Here's a Winter. I'm sure some of you have already figured out what's going on, but I'm just not gonna admit to it yet, okay? Okay, here's Winter. And here's Ted. I just went ham. I bought everybody. So I found this Hollow 10 Standee, I think, card from Wavy, one of the Wavy things. So I was like, oh, well, I need that. And I also found, I think this is his Work It Linty. I think. Pretty sure. I'm like 80% sure that's what this is, but I see 10 and I'm just like, I need that. Okay. This is a Yuta. I don't know if this is my Yuta or if this is a friend's Yuta. I'll have to check. But here is a Yuta from Universe. I really should keep better track, but this is my Taeyong though. I have been missing this Taeyong card for like the longest time, so I saw him. He wasn't necessarily cheap, but I was like, I'm over it. I'm over it. This is a Minhyuk for my Minhyuk collection. They had some real cheap Monstacks. I think this was the last card that I needed to complete Fantasia, actually. This is a Lisa Blackpink card for my friend. A Weverse card? I didn't even know Blackpink was on Weverse, but they are, and here's Lisa. Okay. This is a Ju Honey card from Shape of Love. Got it. Got it. I was trying my best to not fall behind in Shape of Love. So I bought quite a few Shape of Love cards. I think I'm missing both of their Kinos and then one other Minhyuk card, I do believe. But I think I finished all of their like album cards and jewel case cards and everything like that. So here is Honey's. I really cannot tell you what version this is from, but they're Shape of Love. They are Shape of Love. I'm sorry that this desk is smaller than my other desk in my closet. You really can't see much, so I'm sorry. Here's different Minhyuk. Same album, different Minhyuk. Times 2. Same album, different Minhyuk. Times 3. Yeah, I really don't know what versions these are from. They actually named them this time, and I'm like, oh, well, that made it harder for a Shy, who's already bad at names and things. This is not better. Okay. This is Mingy's third 18E kit Polaroid from For Said Friend. Mingy! Here is a Jongho Pov. I don't know from where though. I might have ordered this one. This might be his Who's Fan Lucky Draw. I think that I needed because I gave up on my Fever 3 column. In case y'all didn't get that news, I just gave up. I was like, she's never gonna send me these cards. I don't know. I give up. So I'll put it in the Jongho Pop pile. Okay. Ooh, okay. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay. They put this one in a sticky sleeve, which I have now destroyed. But this is another Jongho album card. This one's from Epilogue. This is another Polaroid from the third 18E kit. This one is Jongho. This one is an album card from Fever 3. His limited card. This is also a card from Fever 3. Also an album card from Fever 3, another limited. This is a Kai card for my friend who is collecting Kai, and she saw that he had cards for cheap, and so I was like, girl, if you want to send them to my Kaddy, just let me know. So she got a couple of Kai cards. This is the other one from Exact, apparently. It's so cute. I love Nini. This is another winter card. Again, did not know that it was holographic when I pressed purchase, but here we are. So this is from their season's greetings, apparently. This is also a winter card. Oh my gosh, this is holographic too. Wow. The sheer quantity of holographic cards they have. This is beautiful. Look at Winter though. She's so cute. She's so cute. Okay, anyway. I really can't collect her because she's expensive, but here is Tonna. I think this is a universe card that I was missing from my collection. So that Yuta might be mine too then. Who knows? Figure it out later. This I was so happy to find. So this is Ten's binder, yearbook binder thing card. So I don't hardly ever buy NCT merch, especially not that stuff. But I didn't get this binder, and then this card was super expensive for the longest time, but then I found them for $5, and I was like, heck yeah, new 10 card for $5. So I'm super excited about this. This is Minhyuk and Honey's unit card for Shape of Love that I had to get because it's so cute. This is not an album card. This is a collab card. So this is one of Honey's Born Champs. That's his merch collection of sportswear and things. That's one of his. This is also a Born Champs card. I am missing 3 trillion album cards, and I'm out here buying Born Champs cards. Like, what is wrong with me? This is another album card for Honey for Shape of Love. What version? Again, do not know, cannot tell you. This, I think, is the jewel case. The ones with the pillows, I think, were the jewel case cards, but I have Minhyuk's as well. Again, I was working hard out here in these streets. Working hard. Another day, another Minhyuk that I don't know what version he comes from. I think this might be the special one. I think those ones were green. Unsure. Can't tell you. I love Champion. Like the brand. It used to be cheap and now it's expensive. But I've always loved Champion stuff. So the fact that Minhyuk is partnered with Champion, I just adore. So this is one of Minhyuk's Champion card. He has 52,011 of them. I just pick up what I can when I can. But I needed this one because he's wearing a Champion hoodie and eating pizza. And I was like, that is the life that I aspire to. How does it feel to live my dream? This is another Kai card. This is from Obsession, yeah, this is from Obsession. These are expensive. I think she got them for cheap. I think somebody dropped their Kai collection and she just like scooped them right on up. This is another Obsession card. I'm missing one from this era. I don't know which one though. No idea. This is a Ning Ning. This is a Ning Ning. Isn't she cute? Isn't she cute? Oh, I'm having a time. Okay, just say nothing. Okay, say nothing. This is Ning Ning's Hollow. I think this is Meta Heal. Nope, Season's Greetings. There is a Meta Heal. Now I just outed myself. Well, you were gonna figure it out at some point. This is a Meta Heal card. Which is like a collab that they did with a skincare brand? I don't know. I don't ask questions. I just buy the cards when they're 50 cents. Okay? I saw 50 cent Ning Ning and winter cards. I really ask no questions. Okay? They're just real cute. And this is round 2 of Meta Heal or round 1. I don't know. They had 2 rounds, maybe 4 rounds. I found 2 of them. Mostly, I just wanted to keep them even. So what I bought for one, I tried to get for the other as well to just keep it even. But they are both so cute. I love Winter and Ning Ning. Like, I fell in love with Winter immediately. I was like, wow, she's Winter, the person, not the season. And like, I just love that for her. This is Chunla, another universe card, one that I was missing. This one I had no business buying, honestly. Like, truly no business at all buying this. This is the Daikon, whatever y'all call it. This is one of those, but it says TY on it. Look how cute that is. So I bought this for Taeyong for that reason. This card I already had, but again, it was cheap. It was like $3, so I was like, I'm gonna get it anyway. This is from Sticker. This is his teddy bear card. Just Taeyong and stuffed animals. I just have a real weakness for, so I'll probably put this in a deco top loader. is Taeyong's Resonance Part 1 Kino that I was missing. I've been looking for this Kino forever. It wasn't cheap. I got it for like $25. It's not cheap, but here it goes for like 50, sometimes 100 when the Kinos are out of stock. So I was like, I'm just gonna go for the 25 and, you know, call it a day. So I finally have this Kino. I'm just missing one more Kino to finish my entire Taeyong collection. It is his Superhuman Kino. I was really hoping it was going to come back in the restock. It did not. And last but not least, to finish this haul, we have yet another Ju-Honey Born Chance card. All right, and this incredibly unsatisfying ending shot is where I'm going to leave this part. I do have one more large proxy batch coming in. So